Hello? 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 Okay, so we're on 13.2, and this is for number 5, part A. It says find the area of this random thingy, and the formula is area equals 1/2 AP, where A is the apothem and P is the perimeter. Here, the apothem is this strange, weird, up and down, like it's kind of like the center of a circle, only it's the center of a janky picture. So A is that 4 square root 3, and then we still are multiplying it times 1/2, and then perimeter means perimeter. So let's see here. This one piece is 8, and then it's 8 all the way around. So perimeter just means add up all the way around. So 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. Hey, baby, so that's the P, perimeter, 48. And then you just do, like if you're trying to do it in your calculator, you do 1/2 in your calculator. You do 1/2 times 4 times 48. And I think that gives you like 96. And then you slap on this little weird square root 3. Hey, baby, done with that problem. Exciting. Let's look at number 6. Number 6A. It says find the area of these little boobies right here of the shaded region. So I see 2 circles. And they both have the same radius of 5. And the white ones are the ones that I need to take out because I only want the shaded region. So I need to take out these light colored circles. So I'm going to find the area of the big old circle, the whole thing, and then I'm going to subtract off these little white ones. So I'm going to take the area of the big circle, which is pi r squared, and then I'm going to subtract off 2 of the smaller circles because there were 2 smaller circles. And the small circle area is pi r squared. And I'm multiplying it by 2 because there's 2 smaller circles. Okay, so for the smaller circle, the radius is 5. So let me go ahead and plug that in over here. We're gonna have -2 times pi times 5 squared. And I think that means 5 squared, 25. 25 times -2. -50 pi. And then now let's find the area of the big boy circle. It's pi r squared. Well, if 5 is the radius of this tiny circle, I want to know what the radius of the whole circle is, of this whole big circle. So the radius of this whole big circle is from the center to the edge, or 5, and then another 5. So that has a radius of 10. So let me plug that into this formula. We're going to have pi times 10 squared, and 10 squared is 100. So we have 100 pi. So now we're supposed to do 100 pi minus 50 pi. I got kind of off. 100 pi minus 50 pi. And that just makes 50 pi. Hey, that's the answer. And on Math Excel, you might try typing PI. And I think it'll put that little symbol in there. Okay, let's look at part B. It says find the area of this sucker. Well, I'm definitely going to do the area of this triangle, and that's 1/2 BH, where H is 4, and B is whatever this sucker is, which is the same as the other sucker on the triangle. So it's 2, it's a 2 by 4. So 1/2, base times height, so 1/2 times 2 times the height of 4. So that's my one triangle. Then I need to add on this semicircle at the top. And a circle area. Area of a circle is pi r squared. But if I have a semicircle, it just means chop it in half. So pi r squared over 2. So I'm going to take the area of the triangle plus the area of the circle, semicircle. And the semicircle is pi r squared 2. Okay, and let's see what the r is. The r is from the outside to the center, which they already labeled as 2. So let me put in a 2 for that r. We're going to have pi times 2 squared over 2. And let's do some math. This first sucker, 1/2 times 2 times 4, that's 4 plus sign. And then let's do this. 2 squared makes 4. And then divided by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. And then slap a pi on it. So we're supposed to have 4 plus sign 2 pi. And that's our big boy area. It's dirty because it has a symbol in it and regular numbers, but you're okay. Okay, let's look at part C. If we want to find the area that's shaded, it looks kind of scary at first, but if I take this shaded region, I notice that it's the same as this shaded region. These two are the same. So it's like I can move this top semicircle down here and then say, oh, I'm just finding the area of half a circle. Because at first it looks like that yin-yang thing, but this top half of the yin is the same as the bottom piece of the yang. So anyway, I'm just finding the area of a circle, which is pi r squared, and dividing it by 2 because I need this bottom shaded piece. So let's see what my r is. My r is not 1 because that's the radius of this tiny little semicircle. The radius of the whole thing is from the outside to the center. So 1 plus 1, that makes 2. So I'm going to put in a 2 for this r squared. So pi times 2 squared over 2. And that makes 4 over 2, or just 2. And then slap this pi on it. Hey, baby. Okay, the last one, this D, I think is too complicated to explain, and you don't really care, and it's not going to be on the test. So I'm just going to tell you it's this formula. 4 parentheses r squared minus 2 parentheses r squared minus pi r squared over 4. I just took that Math Excel and made it into one big formula. And the r is saying if this were to be a circle, the r is just from the middle out. So since from top to bottom this sucker is 20, halfway would just be 10. So r is my 10. So I'm just going to put a 10 in for this r. So we're going to have 4 parentheses 10 squared. Wait a minute.